is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion advised. This video is sponsored by OI Clothing. Get all your merch at oiclothing.com.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
It look kind of fire on there. Yo, what it is, yo? It's your boy A Smith, yo. It's a late night stream, yo. We streaming on a late night. You know what I'm saying? I know it's late as shit on the East Coast, you feel me? It's kind of early over here, but you know what I mean? I wanted to be consistent with the videos, so I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to just go live, you feel me? Yeah, that is Madden 2004 in the background that you see. That's Madden '04, yo. I'm about to do a training camp. I'm starting a franchise with the Cardinals, you feel me? But this ain't no sports episode or nothing, yo. I just, this TV always in the background. And I know in order to be one of them real high level streamers, you gotta have a crazy background. I ain't got the crazy background yet, but I do got the TV, and it is Madden '04 in there with the PlayStation 2. You feel me? If you young watching this, you don't understand why that's big, but you know what I'm saying? The old head niggas understand. But yeah, yo, thank you for tuning in. If you tuning in on this late night, yo, come chat it up with me, yo. If you're on Facebook, we streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch right now. You know what I'm saying? You can check me out on YouTube at Straight Piff TV. You can check me out on Facebook at Alex Smith. That's my Facebook channel. You know what I'm saying? And if you're watching this on Facebook, yo, and you just strolling over the video, that's my peoples in the back, don't mind them. If you just like hovering over the live to see what I'm talking about, but you ain't clicking that shit, and man, click it with your bluffing ass. Just click it with your bluffing ass. You know what I'm saying? Just click it and holler at me. But yeah, yo, this is just a chat and stream. I just wanted to chat it up with y'all. I just wanted to kind of like discuss a few things that's been going on. Now I'm late to the party on a lot of topics. You know what I'm saying? A lot of topics I'm late to the party on, but for real, yo, we can discuss it. Better late than never, because there's some shit I want to get into, and we could talk about some things, yo. You know what I'm saying? Make it interesting, make it fun. But hold on, let me start this training camp real quick. I drafted this rookie quarterback, and I'm just trying to get him nice for real. So yeah, this bullshit. All right, let me put this down for a second. I'll play this off stream. But anyway, yeah, it's your boy A Smith, yo. And it's been a lot going on out there in the world. It's always something going on in the world, yo. Like there's always something going on, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people who feel like we get too wrapped up into like celebrity gossip and shit like that. And I do feel like sometimes we do get too wrapped up into it because at the end of the day, the shit don't matter. But I always believe like it's a silver lining in a lot of the stuff that come out even with celebrities. It's like everything is teachable moments. You know what I'm saying? And you feel me? And we gonna go over one right here. Now, if y'all ain't familiar with Ruby Rose, you know what I'm saying? This topic has been talked about forever. You feel me? I mean, since last week, it's been talked about. It's been discussed. You know what I'm saying? Ruby Rose, who's a very, very attractive, she's very attractive, very pretty, you know what I'm saying? One of these, I don't want to say uh OnlyFans model. I personally don't know what she's famous for other than just being pretty. You know what I mean? I guess that gets you a long way out here. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, I think she a rapper or something. I don't know. Somebody can fill me in on exactly who Ruby Rose is. You know what I'm saying? I know she used to mess with DDG at some point in time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you feel me? You learn all this shit from TikTok. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, apparently she made a OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? And she's gross. She one of them high grossers on for OnlyFans. She gross a lot of cheese. She gross a lot of paper. You know what I mean? I guess a lot of dudes fantasize about being with her. You know what I'm saying? One thing I want to say is, you feel me? Now, a lot of people are iffy on OnlyFans. A lot of people don't like it. They feel like girls just be on there, You ain't got no talent and all this shit. They feel like it's a cheap way to make money and this, that, and the third. My personal opinion about it, I mean, shit, man. It is what it is, yo. Like at the end of the day, it is what it is. I personally believe that the erotic um the erotic business is necessary. I wouldn't say necessary, but it's space for it in a society. You know what I'm saying? It's space for it to be a respected thing in a society. Um like even the sales or even like prostitution. You feel me? It's space for that. I ain't mad at that. You know what I mean? Because in some societies, in some situations, it can be helpful. You know what I mean? Like you get some dudes who long as it's done in a respectful manner and it's done in a order, you know what I'm saying? Like it is a business at the end of the day. The same way you go to Walmart and you buy fucking paper towels, the same way you go to McDonald's and you buy cheeseburgers, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you can go to a certain place and buy some poontang, you feel me? And that's just how it is. It's just, I guess, the extent of what's going on. It kind of is what put the dark cloud on it because it's at the end of the day is like, sex and shit like that. So people put a stigma on it. But it is I ain't got no problem with that. You feel me? The whole erotic business. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's selling it, whether it's showing it, whether it's whatever, you know what I'm saying? It is a business, and it's a very lucrative business. But one thing I want to say, and I want people to understand this, especially if you into that, is like, all right, jobs come with hazards. You know what I'm saying? Like jobs come with hazards. Like if you're a police, one of the hazards may be you can fuck around and people hate the police. It's shit that come with the police. Being a police, the minute I signed to be a police officer, I know that the average Joe Schmo is not gonna like me. You know what I'm saying? People gonna always be against me, especially regular people. You feel me? I'm gonna be considered the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? If I give you a ticket, I'm gonna get cussed out. It's a potential that I might get shot in the field. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a football player, it's a chance of me going on the field breaking my leg or something. You know what I'm saying? Like jobs come with hazards. That's just how it is. If I'm a firefighter, there's a chance of me fucking getting caught in the fire. You feel me? So jobs come with hazards, and it's just how it is. So, like I said, even with the erotic business, if you're gonna be on OnlyFans and shit, it's certain things that come with that. You know what I'm saying? It's certain things that come with being in that lifestyle. You might get looked at a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? A dude might see you and feel like he can talk to you any kind of way he wants to. You know what I mean? That's the shit that come with it. Another thing that come with it is you might get stalkers. You might get weird motherfuckers. You feel me? I don't know what that clicking is. That's my game. I don't know what it's doing. It's just clicking. But you might get stalkers, right? So I want to react to this video of this dude, right? Ruby Rose is in that situation. Ruby Rose is in a situation where she had came across some stalker guy. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me check what's up with my man, yo. Check what's up with my man. Hold up. There we go. All right, it's working. That's why I like the old PlayStation. You can just pop it open and see what's going on. But hold up. But Ruby Rose got a stalker. You feel me? And there's a lot that happened with it. And we're gonna look at a video from just seeing what's going on with this. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not going to really. I don't want to like play the whole shit because it is on somebody's content.
Hey,
But
we are
oh wait, I didn't mean to do that. But hold on, let me see. Where is it at? Where is it at? I gotta find the video first because it actually took a step further today. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna get into this video. We're gonna react to it. This is boy Poetic Flacco. We're gonna watch his video and
His
we're gonna
life at
watch it and see what's going on with it. All right. See what he
This
talking
man
about.
will lose his life at the hands of Ruby
Hold up.
Rose if we don't put a stop to this. This is the most serious topic I've ever broached on this channel. This entire situation dates back to July of 2020 when Ruby Rose was starting OF.
Recently, Ruby added her name to the growing list of people who are using OnlyFans to make a little side money. Just days after launching her page, she revealed that she had already banked over $22,000. Calm 22K on my first day of OnlyFans, she wrote on Instagram. If you can be sexy and want to start making...
Yo, that's the easiest money a motherfucker can make, yo. Like, I'm gonna keep it a real, yo. It's almost like, and look, yo, it's always a 3-dimensional way to look at this. What's going on? What it shows is the mindset of the people. Like the fact that you can get it's so much profit coming off of people's fantasies, like sexual fantasies and stuff. I guess it shows the mindset of the average person. You know what I'm saying? Like the fact that people are actually making. She said she made 22K on her first day. It's jobs that don't even pay 22K in a fucking year. You know what I mean? She made it in a day, and it's not hate. I'm just saying it speaks to a bigger point. There's always like a 3-dimensional way to look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I like to look at things. Hold on, I need a fullback, a center, cornerback, strong safety. But yeah. But let's continue.
money, text for my referral link to get started. Hit me on OF for a promo. Ladies, let's get this bag.
Ruby Rose made $22,000 her first day, but by the following day, after posting how much she made her first day, Ruby Rose will have a pending balance of over $100,000, meaning she made over $80,000 her second day on OF. It's been 3 years since Ruby Rose started an OnlyFans account, and she still makes over $300,000 a year, mainly due to guys like Brandon. Not even guys like him. Literally,
Now look, she made over 300. She make over $300,000 a year on OF, right? Like who? Like come on now, that's easy money. Like who would the fuck wouldn't want to do that? Who wouldn't want to make that much money? Like I mean, and for real, I don't know what Ruby Rose posts on there, but I'm sure she don't post nothing like too erotic because for one, I could be mistaken. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But like a lot of the girls on there, they post the same shit they post on Instagram, yo, just with a little more, I guess, showing a little more skin or something, a little more personal with the photos, yo, and they able to rake in all this bread out that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't mad at it because I mean, shit, it is what it is. But it speaks to the mindset of the motherfucking people out there. Like you can, you know what I mean? It's like it's people out there giving life advice and you know what I'm saying? And I guess important information about life or whatever that don't get close to that much. I'm talking about it's people out there with content that's actually helping and shit. This is just this whole business, the whole erotical shit is just a pleasure business. It's just a fleshly business. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. It's just the fact that they grossing like all this money out that shit. It just speaks to like the mindset of the people where the average mind is at. Like, you know what I'm saying? That much money is going into it. You know what I'm saying? But let's keep watching.
Due to Brandon. You see, Brandon would meet Ruby Rose in Miami, and he would introduce himself as her highest paying OnlyFans subscriber. Now, Brandon would prove that he wasn't capping or lying because he would show Ruby Rose receipts. This dude has only been subscribed to Ruby Rose for 1 month, and he already gave her $62,000 in tips.
It's 2 reasons why that shit is kind of crazy, right? It's crazy because the dude did that at like not even being subscribed that long. It's crazy that he's that obsessed where he spent that much money. The second thing that's crazy is that he got that much money to spend. You feel me? To just put 60 bands on something like that and just like, boy, what does he do for a living? Like, who is this guy? And there's another thing scary is if the nigga got bread like that to spend, he might can see you or meet you somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like you got that much money, like you can be in reach of him. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't just some broke dude that can't get around, that ain't got no paper. You know what I'm saying? So that's something to consider as well.
This is nasty work. This is super, super nasty work. I don't care. It wouldn't make a difference if Ruby Rose was opening up and showing her Libya and receiving unholy back shots on OnlyFans. It wouldn't matter,
Man,
right?
for real.
60,000 in a month is
Don't.
still outrageous. But it's even more outrageous that she's only showing pictures that she would post on Instagram. She's not even uncovering herself. But we wouldn't
Wow. All right.
understand how
See, I
fully
ain't know that. See, that's what make it even crazy. She ain't even like that's easy money, yo. That's an easy lick. You know what I'm saying? Like it would be hard to not take advantage of that if you somebody that can and you just try and make a living off of it. All I'm saying is it's just shit that come with it. You know what I'm saying? It's shit that come with it's shit that come with it, man. So if you're gonna be doing that shit, just be careful. But let's see how Ruby handle it.
of a nasty work this was until people started to discover exactly who Brandon is. And that led us to a MTV True Life episode.
It's one of my favorite things to do is smoke cigars while I watch porno. Makes keep it luxurious.
At the age of 26 years old, Brandon would appear on an MTV True Life episode for having a corn addiction that was absolutely destroying his life. He was 26 years old with no real friends at the time, and he didn't have a job because he couldn't keep a job schedule due to his obsession with staying home and watching corn and beating you know what. He was still living at
Oh,
home
wait,
with his
wait,
mama
wait,
because he
wait,
couldn't
wait,
afford
wait.
to.
So this dude, what did he say? 2009. So he was on the episode. I remember when MTV used to do that my addiction shit. So he was addicted to corn. This is the exact type person that like. This is an extreme case. Yo, all right, I'm about to get into some real shit. All right. I can remember being 15 years old. Listen, yo, and this might be TMI and all that, yo, but you know, it's late night. We grown, we mature, yo. Pay attention to the warnings in the beginning of the video, yo. This is mature audiences only, yo. But without getting into too much or TMI, I was 15 with a computer in my room before, yo. You know what I'm saying? So like, I understand, right? I understand. You know what I mean? But like. This is why, and this is the teachable shit. This is why, as men, and it's people in general, as men, yo, we gotta have self control. We gotta practice self control, yo. We gotta have control over ourselves and not being so driven by the flesh. Because this is an extreme case of what can happen if you're a motherfucker that's just driven by your flesh, yo. If you're just driven by your flesh, yo, you might not be exactly like Brandon, but you can come damn close to being like that, yo. Because when you are driven by something and you don't have self control over yourself, especially something like that, where you thinking with the lower brain, the lower head, the other head, yo, it can lead you into some trouble, yo. All right, like especially like all right, listen, yo. When I was coming up, the internet it wasn't as accessible as it is today. You couldn't just get on the internet and get on fucking, you know what I'm saying, corn blub and find something. It wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? When I was coming up, you better be lucky to find a 15-second clip, and you better hope it had a replay. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be on that shit. Nowadays, it's so accessible, yo, that people are becoming like perverted out. Like it's coming extreme. And like my mind is jumping all over the place. But listen, you gotta have self control over yourself, yo, or you can be like Brandon in an extreme case. But you know, like you get people who become stalkers who can't control their urges and having crazy impulses, and you know what I'm saying, and you know you spending all your money, or you forcing yourself on somebody, or you know what I'm saying, or you spending all your money behind it, or you continuously chasing it. That's an addiction, yo. That's like a drug, and that's one of those things that please the flesh. So as men and just in people in general, yo, we gotta practice self-control. You know what I'm saying? And that's over everything. Even like the sexual side of it. That shit is an addiction, yo. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a pleasure to the flesh. And we're gonna do it, make us feel good. You know what I'm saying? And you get people who, you got people who chase that shit, man. And I mean, it is what it is, but you get people who chase that and they become extreme cases like the dude we talking about in this video. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and back to what I was saying about like being perverted out, yo, these kids, just now I ain't even gonna say these kids, but people nowadays, yo, you can get on the internet and it's right there. It's everywhere. You feel me? I'm talking about any and everything you want to see. It's right there. It's accessible for you to see. You feel me? And like I said, yo, pay attention to the warning and before the video. This is for mature audiences only. So we're gonna talk about some shit. And I mean, I'm keeping it real. But like nowadays, yo, I could just imagine being 15 with the internet, how it is now, and all the shit that's accessible now. Like when you get on this, on like I said back when I was coming up, nigga, you lucky if you could find a fucking 15-second clip that you ain't had to pay for. You know what I'm saying? Back then it was a lot of imagination. You feel me? Shout out my man Brian in this bitch. What's up with you, bro? Late night stream, yo. We shooting the breeze on the late night tip, yo. We talking about some real shit, man. It's gonna get a little it's a little mature, but we talking about some shit, right? But now I can imagine being 15 years old today with the accessibility and all the shit that's available on the internet for you to see, yo. In a room at 15 with your phone in your hand and you can damn near see anything you want. By the time you fucking 18, you gonna be burnt yourself out, nigga. You feel me? By the time you 18, the average shit won't get you right no more. You gonna need some extra shit. Like this is what I want to even say to the women, yo. Stop using that motherfucking rose, yo. Like stop. Like it's okay right now and then. It's cool to have fun and shit right now and then, but stop because I'm telling you that shit is numbing y'all the fuck out. You got damn near kick a motherfucker in the coochie to get him to fucking feel it. You feel me? Like, hey yo, and then some of them come with gears and shit. Yo, you got a motherfucker that say, put it in the fifth gear, put it on the fifth level. It's like, what the fuck? Shit come with 5 levels on it. Listen, yo, what I'm saying to you is, yo, y'all, it's like everything is over sex. Like we live in an addictive we live in an addictive, like everything here in this world we living in this society we living in is an extreme version. Even if you want Cheetos, it's like extreme cheese. It's like fucking, it's like everything is too much. And even with the sexualization, it's too fucking much. Like my man say, it's fucking super turbo mode. You gotta damn near kick it, you gotta give a bitch a listen, yo. Without putting too much out there, but this is grown folks. We grown. Yo, I had one chick like I remember when back in the day when you could just touch on somebody and get them warmed up. Nowadays, you gotta like, she be like, "Oh, do this, hit me, touch me here, pinch this, twist that, pull this." It's like, damn, bitch, you must want me to bop it to start next. Like you you gotta play bop it with their ass now, because the regular shit ain't enough. Now you gotta twist this, pull that, bite this. I only got 2 hands. I'm telling you that shit. Listen, all I'm saying is we as a people, we gotta desexualize our minds, yo. Like we can be. I understand. I'm human. We all are human. You feel me? We have needs, but we gotta desexualize ourselves. Because this whole story that I'm talking about is an extreme case of what I'm talking about. It's not everybody, but it's an extreme case. You got this man who spent $60,000 on an idea of a person, and she's selling it to him. So it's like, if we get a little more self control over ourselves, yo, shit like this wouldn't be an issue. But everything is teachable moments. That's like for the people watching, yo. Everything is teachable moments. That's why we use these celebrities as cases and shit, because it's like everything is for our teaching, yo. Everything is for our learning. So this is just what I took in watching this, yo. We gotta desexualize ourselves, like especially as men, yo. You gotta practice self control, yo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, I know how it is to be young and full and energetic, but like the older you get, the more you realize once you had it, yo, you didn't had it all. Yo, it's like, you know what I'm saying? You know, but that's just one thing. But let's get back to the story, yo, because this is a crazy story. Cause let's get back to it.
To move out. His life was crashing down due to
This man said, I don't know if you heard it, Mason, but this man said all he do when he get home is watch corn and choke the chicken. He done lost his job. This is the dude. This is an extreme case. This is what I'm saying. Feel me? But let's get back
to his corn addiction. But somehow, some way, a couple years later, Brandon was able to make a lot of money in crypto, but his sickness was still there. And we found out how truly sick Brandon was when no other than Ruby Rose exposed some text conversations between the two. She saved his name as Brandon Weird.
This is it. Like, listen. She saved this man as Brandon Weird Guy, right? Weird OF fan. Look what this nigga saying. What you doing tonight? Why aren't you answering me? I thought we had a genuine connection. Ruby, why aren't you answering me? I have invested so much money into our relationship. I'm in love with you. Why won't you love me? I would do anything with you. I would fly anywhere to be with you. All that I can never think about you is you. So on and so forth. All this old gibbity goobity got. Yo, listen, yo. That's why I said it's hazards that come with jobs, yo. If you feel me, if you're gonna be in the field of erotic business, there's a chance you might get a nigga that's in love with you, yo, and he might do some wild shit. The scary part is this man got some paper, he got some bread. You know what I'm saying? So he just might just pop up somewhere where she at. You know what I'm saying? Like he in crypto and all that shit. I done seen a post that said he had 10, he was gonna give her 10 bitcoins, and that equals out to like $450,000. Like, listen, yo, it's some sick motherfuckers out there. So if you're gonna live this lifestyle, yo, just be careful. And like, I don't know how Ruby, like, as far as her exposing it and all that shit, like, I mean, you're going to expose it because you probably, I don't know if she was purposely trying to make fun of the nigga or nothing like that or embarrass him, but I mean, shit like that can make a nigga. Ain't no telling what somebody can do off that embarrassment, yo. Like, let's just say she exposed him, he embarrassed, and he's a sick motherfucker. So now he want to do something to hurt her, and he got the money, he got paper. You feel me? Now let's say he want to kill himself. You feel me? Like, it's hazards that come with shit. So if you're gonna be in, if I was her advisor or her people's, I'd tell her, listen, let that nigga know you ain't fucking with him no more, and don't take no more money from him. Period. Like, cause that's some wild shit. You hear all the shit he's saying? You feel me? This shit crazy. But let's get back to the video, yo. Shout out my man Stink in this motherfucker. Shout out my homie Stink. Let's get back to the video. Shit. Oh, my bad. Let's do this screen. I like this screen.
OF fan. Listen, if I gave a girl $60,000, man, and she saved my name in her phone as Weird OF fan, that's an issue, right? Now, he sent her a few messages like, what you doing tonight? No reply. Why aren't you answering me? I thought we had a genuine connection. Ruby, why aren't you answering
What's up,
me?
Xenon?
I have invested so much money into our relationship. I am in love with you. Why won't you love me? I will do anything for you. I will fly anywhere to be with you. All that I can ever think of is you. There is not a single other
Look at this shit. Look at this shit, man. This dude, like, he's like, that's sick, yo. That's sick behavior, yo. That's sick behavior. He's nothing normal about that shit. That's why I said, yo, it's a teachable moment of this, yo. I ain't going, it's not even, you know what I mean? He's an extreme case of this, yo. But when you a person and like you addicted to something and you operating on that low level like that, yo, you liable to do some goofy shit like this. It might not be this extreme. You know what I mean? 60 bands, yo. This man gave this girl 60 bands just for a conversation. Look, I ain't gonna lie. It's hard not to like if you a chick, yo, that's a lick. That's a lick like a motherfucker. Like, all this nigga want to do is conversate with me. That's just the show where the world that, yo, like, where how we just fucked up, yo. This nigga he spent $60,000. I wouldn't, yo. I can't even think of a time I gave a bitch $60, let alone 60 grand, bro. A racist website is called IP2 is rating you. They are trying to troll you. I'm shit. Bring them on. I need the fucking tractions. And you can't really trip, get me on no racist shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about that racist shit. Nah, that's Ruby Rose. You feel me? What's up? You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Y'all can, you know what I mean? That racist shit ain't gonna get me. I ain't stupid like that. But look, you talking about some shit right here, right? Big Chungus. Big Chungus. Look, you got this shit right here. This really racist right here. Look at this shit on the screen. This some racist shit right here. What this woman doing to this man. You feel me? Ruby Rose is trans. That's even worse. If she is trans, that's even worse. This man spent 60 grand on a trans woman. That's even worse. You feel me?
Person
Come on now, yo.
in the world
Be
as
for
perfect
real.
as you
So
are. You could be my
he
queen,
got
and
a
I'd be
trans man. He got a trans man apparently tatted on his leg. Like that's crazy. You deserve everything that you get. You tat a trans on, and I ain't gonna lie, this tattoo kind of do look like a trans on this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, she do kind of look a little iffy right there. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Only white people can be racist. I mean, yo, I'm gonna be honest. That ain't true. If you want to get into some real shit, yo, racist. I could tell you this, yo. Some people ain't race. Some people is just anything. It's like I don't give a fuck what color you is. If you a bitch, you a bitch. If you an asshole, you an asshole. It's just gonna look crazy because I'm a different color calling you an asshole. Some niggas don't care about shit like that. Like I don't. You feel me? But you do got some hateful people that just hate you because you another way. I don't necessarily hate people because I don't give a fuck. But if you a bitch, you a bitch. I'm a truthist. You feel me? Like I'm just a truthist. Like I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? The trigger white liberals, yo, man, we about to. I ain't even come on. I ain't even start to talk about that shit right there. But like, yo, this shit is sickening, yo. The world is sickening. Like, it's so much fucked up shit going on in this world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it get you banned. All right. I gotta watch it. This is new. I'm new to this, so I ain't trying to get banned. But just know, bro, like I'm not with a lot of this stuff that's going on in this world. Like a lot of the you feel me? A lot of the you don't have melanin, you ain't a real Jew. Hey man, hey Big Chungus, hey man, say his name. I ain't saying his name. Left is up gross. What else is name? Yeah, yo, it's some lot of it's so much foolishness going on in this world, bro. Sometimes I just want to stand in my room and play Madden 2004. That's all I want to do is play Madden 2004 and just like chill in peace. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, I ain't no crazy leftist, bro. I ain't with none of that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't look, bro. Like I'm just a regular dude that's that's like shit. I ain't with a lot of stuff. Much love. I don't know who IP2 is, but shout out to IP2. You feel me? Y'all just put me on with somebody. But yeah, Hey man, listen, yo. I don't really I let people have their opinions. I just offer my perspective. It don't mean it's right. I don't try to debate people, yo. You ever try to debate somebody and is like, for one, all right, we speaking on, let's just talk about leftists real quick. Leftists or just liberals, right? Trying to talk to some of them is just like trying to talk to like a brick wall. You just might as well not even waste your breath. You might as well just keep your thoughts to yourself and keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, you know, keep it moving because you'll stress yourself out. Feel me? Take a shot of Henny. I ain't got no Henny. Feel me? I ain't got no Henny. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had some. I had some rum, but it's gone. But anyway, you feel me? Yeah, bro, they it's crazy, man. Like I ain't gonna hold you. Hold on, let me put this comment up right here. Yeah, like they it's wild, bro. It's real crazy. Like it's like talking to it's really like talking to a stupid person, bro. Cause half the shit, sometimes I be hearing stuff. I be like, yo, do you really believe that shit? Like, do you really believe that, or you just like what the fuck is wrong with people? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but yeah, man. Hey, look, like I said, yo, thanks for everybody checking in. I'm new to this. You know what I'm saying? It's my first time streaming on Twitch. You feel me? Jen Jigatatis, I can't pronounce that, is a racist non-black Jew. A non-black Jew. Lots of crazy stuff going on in this world. Oh, well, exactly. Oh well. I can't control that shit, and I ain't about to go out here trying to scream to change nobody's minds. You feel me? I ain't about to go out this bitch and be no goddamn what's it called? No voice or nah, fuck that. I can only control what's going on in my household and maybe my close friends. I don't like to have certain conversations with random people. I had that shit with the people that I love and that I'm close to. And if we're gonna have a conversation, we're gonna have an intelligent conversation based on reality, not on no fucking fake shit. You know what I'm saying? Any good new movies? You know what? I seen them. I just watched a movie called We Left the Earth. What was it called? Um I just watched it too. I just watched it. Let me get this off the screen since we having a I didn't revert it to something else. But I just watched this movie. It's called Left the Earth Behind or something like that. I just watched it. And it was cool. It was cool. I mean, I don't know. I guess like movies nowadays, it got so much like so much signs and stuff in it. Um but it was a movie, I guess, about if y'all seen that. Yeah, it's on Netflix. It just everybody talking about it. I think Barack Obama and Michelle Obama produced it or something like that. I didn't know that at first. I was hoping it wasn't going to be some kind of freaking movie about like some propaganda bullshit, and it was basically about a cyber attack. Damn, it sounds like they shooting outside, bro. It sounded like some kind of yeah, it was like some kind of cyber attack and some shit. The Chinese people and I try to look at movies two ways, yo. I try to look at them purely off entertainment, and I mean, it's so much bullshit that's being in movies nowadays, yo. It's hard to enjoy like this. Yeah, I watch a lot of old movies. I watch Life. That's another movie I watched. Life was on YouTube for free. If you ain't never seen Life, it's with like Martin and Eddie Murphy, and you know what I'm saying. That's a funny movie. I watched the Five Deadly Venoms. Yeah, Leave the World Behind. That's what it's called. Leave the World Behind. This year's best home movie was When Evil Lurks. Check it out. Hey, I watched this. It was a. Let me ask y'all this, because I like movies. We could talk about movies. What's the? All right, I'm a big horror movie fan. I love horror movies. You know what I'm saying? When Evil Lurks, I never seen that. I'm gonna check it out. Where can I watch it at? Let me know where I can watch that at. But it's this movie seen called dang, what's that movie called? I think it was called I can only tell you what was in it. It was a movie where they speak to this hand, they grab a hand and they say a couple words, and then it like something possess them. I think it's called Don't Speak or something like that. I can't remember. Did you see Phantasm movies? Nah, I never seen that. Y'all put me on with something I ain't never heard of. Man, I saw Life when it came out. It was brutally depressing to be. Yo, Life was sad. Yo, in reality, outside all the funny shit, it was sad. Like, cause Martin's character really ain't have nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he did play a part in it, but like Eddie Murphy is the reason he just imagine being locked up in life behind somebody else's shit. And you in like locked up in life with him. Like, man, feel me? Talk to me. Feel me? A lot of people say they ain't understand it. I ain't see it yet though. I understand it, DJ. Yo. I understood it. It was like it's it was about like the cyber attacks happening in America, right? You had the one character, you had Julia Roberts' character, who was, I guess, a Karen, I would say. And then you had the little black girl who was like a liberal. You had their dynamic, which was like racial fuel. You had the African American dude who was like who worked with, I guess, like a president. Then you had like Kevin Bacon character who was like a, a a shelter ready kind American, you know what I'm saying? And then you had like then you had what's the dude character from what's your name from Training Day? The white guy. I forget his name. But you had him too. So it's like a lot of social shit going on in it, social dynamics along with what's going on as far as the attacks on the country. And like all it said to me was maybe we should start getting ready like for some shit. Like you never know. Like maybe we should start getting ready. Cause I believe not too long ago, I think it was either yesterday or the day before. I might even try to pull this up. Let me see if I can find it. Ethan Hawke, that's his name. Ethan Hawke. Ethan Hawke. I might have to find this. I don't know how true it is, but I just seen something, and this all could be propaganda, bro. But I just seen something where it said that it was some security attacks on the U.S. I don't know how true that is. You feel me? But it's something just came out saying that. Let me try to pull it up and see if I can find it. But it was cyber attacks on the U.S. Just so happened to happen when this movie come out and all this old other goofy shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to find it. You know, it's all bullshit, yo. I mean, I ain't saying it is bullshit, but it ain't bull. Where is it at? That could have been that could have been some bullshit. 'Cause I don't see it nowhere. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, it could have been some bull. You seen it too? He said he seen it too. So maybe it could have been true. I don't know, but yeah, yeah, it's yeah, man, it's a lot going on. So I guess that's just for everybody to just right. This what it was. Right. That's what it was. So I mean, yo, at the end of the day, regardless what's going on in the world and whatever that's going on, it's gonna happen regardless. Just make sure, hey, everybody on the stream, make sure you and your household, y'all, you ready for whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you got your necessaries and you got what you need, and you know what I mean, and you willing and able to take care of your shit. Cause I mean that's what the movie told me. Like shit, man. You feel me? And I think at the end, people say they didn't get it. The end, I know exactly what happened at the end when the girl started watching Friends and it went off. That's because she like a lot of us are like, you know how they say, yo, it's so much real shit going on in the world. Why y'all talking about power? Or y'all talking about Raising Cain? Or y'all talking about Breaking Bad? Do you know that the America just signed a blah 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 blah? That's because ignorance is bliss to a lot of people. So I think what happened at the end when the girl started watching that was kind of like a reflection of that. Like her just saying, fuck what's going on in the world. I just want to watch Friends because it make me feel happy. It takes me to a time of like when shit was normal, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. I could be wrong. You feel me? But I think the final fifth was from 2016. By the way, Phantasm movie series is awesome. It's technically the longest running horror franchise. 5 movies over 30. Oh, word? Oh, no, I gotta check that out then. Right, there you go. She left the world behind. She was watching Friends. That's what I think. Like, you know, like a lot of us, like that's kind of what it's like when we on, you know, even with the video games and shit. Like, you know, like we kind of separate from what's going on when we get into our technology. You know what I'm saying? Like we watching movies or we watch the shit that make us, you know what I'm saying? Like you know, even with this came out in 2003. You feel me? When I play it, it reminds me of those times. So even in today, anything can be happening today, but I can play this and it could just make me feel like a time when shit was normal, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? Escapism is nice. Right. You feel me? And I think that's kind of what what that dynamic was in that movie. You know what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but that's just what I took from it. You know what I mean? But yeah, yo, hey man, I'm real big on movies. I love movies. But I was gonna ask, somebody mentioned like the horror movies. I was gonna ask y'all, what's the last movie you seen that actually scared you? Like that actually like had you like kind of like, damn, that was kind of creepy. Alan Wake 2, I got that game, bro. Shit, that's a good game. That story crazy too. You know what I'm saying? Like him getting stuck in the in his mind basically and creating a story. Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. Skin a Marink. I never heard of that. That's a new one right there. Skin a Marink. I ain't never heard that. Yeah, watch it, DJ. Watch it. You got, you know what I'm saying, watch it again. But really freaks you out. Skin a Marink. I gotta check that out. You know what I'm saying? The last movie I seen that kind of like was like, oh the shit, kind of made me creep me out a little bit was Hereditary. Uh, what's the name of what, yo? Yeah, Hereditary kind of fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie. It wasn't even that it was scary. It was just so fucked up. I'm like, damn. Like that's one of the few movies that ain't end good. Like it ended terrible. Oh, Leave the World Behind. The one that we talking about is called Leave the World Behind. But the movie I'm talking about called Hereditary. I don't know if you ever seen it. You ever seen it? I can't even get into what it's about, but it's like it's creepy. It's creepy. Fuck me up. But movies so corny, like horror movies, yo, they them. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older, but you seen one, you seen them all. It's always the same shit. The yeah, Ari Aster directed it. It's good. You know what I mean? But horror movies now, it's like I'm looking for them to do something new because it's always the same kind of thing, especially like the possession ones. It's like you know, little girl, the ghost, she possessed, you know, don't look behind the door, the monster gonna pop out the door, jump scare here, jump scare there. Movie this year, Beings Afraid was really good. I like him as a director, so I gotta check that out too. He directed Midsummer too, right? Midsummer. I like that movie. I thought that was had like a creepy kind of vibe to it, and it was deep. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta check that one out too. You feel me? But yeah, Beauty is Afraid. Let me see if I can find that. Let me see if I can find that right there. Cause I like him as an actor. Okay, it's a horror comedy. Where can I watch this at? I'll figure it out, man. Come on now. It's 2020, it's about to be 2024, man. If you ain't bootlegging movies by now, shit, I don't know what to tell you. That's why I would recommend When Evil Lurks is what American horrors want to be like. Oh, type films. Okay. I like Blumhouse type films. I like I think it's called A24. I like their production company too. They seem to put good movies together. I think it's called A24, you know. Um real good horror movies together. But yeah, I'm gonna check this one out. I'm gonna check When Evil Lurks out. I'm marking them down. And the next stream, hey, check in. I'm gonna give a review on it. I'm gonna tell you what I thought about it. But oh yeah, kid, When Evil Lurks. I see this one too. I just see a picture of a dude. Is a damn head burst open. Yeah, I'm gonna check that one out too. All right, bet. The boxes I'm selling got all that. Yo, we'll shout out the boxes. Yeah, like that Witch movie. That Witch movie was crazy. That was weird. I watched this movie, right? I don't know who produced it. It was on HBO Max. It was like it's like a scary horror movie. It was called The End Man. No, it was called the what was it called, yo? Damn it. What was it called, bro? I can't remember. I'm so mad I can't remember the name of this movie. But it was about these group of people. The Empty Man, yo, he good. Paris good with the movies. He know what he talking about. Empty Man. It was like I like creepy shit like that. I like movies where it's like you don't know what's going on. I don't know why I like movies like that, but like it was something about that movie that creeped me the fuck out. It was a part in that movie where he was in the woods and he seen a group of people like in a circle or something, and then they stopped. And when he went to the left, they went to the left with him. And then he went to the left and they went, and then they started chasing him. That shit gave me chills. I'm like, oh shit. Like that part creeped me out. And like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that movie creeped me out, bro. Like The Empty Man. That was, and like the whole story was like, it was good. I like it. I like shit like that. I like movies like that. You know what I'm saying? That was underrated. It was underrated. That's what I would say. It was underrated. And another movie that I watched was dang, it's called The Ending, I think. The Ending, or not The Empty. It was about two brothers. They went to this town. They used to be in a cult. They went to a town and it was like these time bubbles where people be stuck in a loop. It's like reality breaks for a moment, then they notice. Exactly. It was creepy as fuck. The Endless. Look, yo, Paris is good with the movies. It's called The Endless. That's another movie that kind of like that was like good. Like it was like I liked it. You feel me? I liked it. I liked the concept of it, and it was creepy as shit. The two dudes who directed it was the ones that starred in it, right? If I'm correct. And it was a movie. It was a sequel to a movie that they did before then. It was like I forget the name of the first movie, but the second one was like The Endless was good. Like The Endless had a few creepy parts in it too. You know what I mean? Like when the one dude, he was in like a loop. It was like for 4 seconds long, like and like he would die every 4 seconds, and it was just like, damn, just imagine. Yeah, Shutter Island, hell yeah. It was a point in time where I used to love, even though he played the same person in every movie, I used to love Leonardo DiCaprio movies, you know? You know what I'm saying? First was Resolution. You know what I mean? He said, yeah, they have a shared movie universe. It's at 5 films. The newest film from them is called Something in the Dirt. Oh, I gotta check that one out too. And that's this year, Something in the Dirt. Let me see. I gotta check that one out. Cause I like that movie. I like The Endless. And I like the Resolution too. So, you know, and yeah, Shutter Island was crazy though, bro. Like, Shutter Island was good. You know, like that's when Leonardo DiCaprio was on his run. He was on his little run of like being in like blockbuster movies, you know, like Inception, Shutter Island, you know, Great Gatsby and all that. Aviator, maybe a little bit. Aviator was a little earlier than that, but you know, another movie I like. You ever seen Secret Window? That's one of my favorite movies, Secret Window. Resolution, Spring, The Endless, Synchronic, and Something in the Dirt. All of them are connected. Oh no, I gotta check that out then. I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out. Yeah. Yeah, Secret Window was good, yo. I enjoy Secret Window. Like I like Johnny Depp as an actor, but that movie I liked it. Like I like shit like that. I like movies where you gotta figure it out, or I think it was good. It was well put together. You know what I'm saying? But it was a good one. You know what I mean? But no, I gotta check these out. Resolution, Spring, English, Something in the Dirt. Yeah, I gotta check these out. Because I was looking at the end of the Endless when they left, when they escaped, and when they escaped, I just wanted to see more. I'm like, damn, so what next? Is they gonna figure it out? Is they gonna figure out the monster, whatever that is? Like, is they gonna, because I remember it was a point, one of the creepy points of that movie was like when the guy, the cult leader, I guess, he wasn't really a leader, but he was just the one that was the most talkative. But he was like, he had a equation written down on the board. And when he finally started to say it, he was like, man, we really scared as shit. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what it is. And I've been trying to figure it out forever. Like, he got the equation and he trying, you know what I'm saying? When it zoom out and it show his equation and he can't figure it out, he's like, he trying to figure that shit out. That movie was good, bro. I like that. They say Secret Window remind me of an evil version of Rear Window almost. I never seen Rear Window. I gotta check that one out too. Paris got all the movies. I've been on that mystery shit lately. I'm gonna check Secret Window. Yeah, check it out. It's cool. It's a good movie. It's like a drama. It's not necessarily a horror. You know what I mean? It's not like but it's just it's a good film, bro. It's a good film. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say horror. It's more like mystery, drama, kind of, sorta. You know what I'm saying? But it's one of those good movies. I like. You know what I'm saying? I like. But basically a misunderstanding. They aren't a cult, but they are stuck together in time bubbles. Exactly. And that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man. I ain't never seen a movie with that kind of concept. I thought that was cool. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to think of some more kind of movies that I seen that was good that I can remember. You know, I usually watch the same movies over and over again and shit, unless I'm recommended to watch a different one. I don't know how we started talking about movies. I started the stream to talk about the old dude that spent $90,000 on Ruby Rose, but I guess this is a better conversation to have than the shit that everybody been talking about for the past 2-3 weeks. You notice all the folk clothes, some of them seem to be from earlier. Exactly. And some of them people, you don't know how long. I seen a breakdown of the movie, and one of them, it was like an old guy. Nah, shit. Hey man, I don't be, because I'd rather talk about shit that everybody want to talk about than the shit that people, everybody talking about that. I can talk about that anytime. I'm actually enjoying this conversation. But like, I seen a breakdown of the movie Endless, and they was pretty much saying like how it was an older guy. It was an old guy. He was quiet. You know what I mean? And I guess he brewed the beer, and it was scenes where he'd drink it and he'd be like, he'd spit it out. And like one of the breakdowns was like, and then the guy who did the magic tricks, and he was just saying like, I think it was a quote where he said it takes 100 hours to master something or whatever the case may be. But all in all, the one guy, the older guy who brewed the beer and stuff, is like he probably been in there for over 100 years, but he still couldn't perfect the beer. Like it still wasn't perfect. Like even after all the years of him trying to make it perfect, trying to get it to be the best or taste better like he wanted to, it still wasn't perfect. And like he could have been there 100 years or however long. You know what I mean? Like you said, some of the people was from earlier settlements. So like even the guy that was stuck in that loop for 4 seconds, he looked like he was from like the 1800s or something, like just by his clothes and stuff. Like it's crazy. I'm like, damn. One of the dudes, he had like a 3-hour loop. He couldn't even go to sleep. He's like, man, he won't let me sleep, won't let me dream. You feel me? Like I'm like, damn, yo, this is crazy. This is this movie called The Endless. I don't know what it was on Netflix at one point in time, but it's like shit, man. I don't know where you can watch, but you can watch movies anywhere. You got the like people got like Fire Sticks and stuff. I'm sure you can watch it, but it's called The Endless. We just on here talking about scary movies and shit that we seen. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like yeah. What other movies for everybody watching, man? Since we talking about movies, you seen that new movie, Marie? Leave the Earth Behind? Wildest thing is that I think the magic tricks and the Taylor woman was actually the brother's parents. They used the house of the rising sun a lot in the film. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I ain't even think of that. The Taylor woman, huh? My mother was a Taylor. Damn, bro, you put it together like, oh wait, cause wasn't it a part with the Taylor woman? They have a lot of deep stuff. Yeah, it's all collected. It's all connected. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it ain't for everybody, Marie. Like movies like that, they slow. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of slow. You feel me? But me, I like shit that's like weird like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I like movies that don't make sense. You when you watching, it's like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? What the even is they talking about? You know what I'm saying? So you know, but maybe if I was watching it in the bed, I probably would have went to sleep. But you know, but I'm gonna watch all these movies now, bro. I got the list right here. You know, I'm gonna watch all these. But yeah, but yeah, man, yeah. I seen the Netflix. I mean, YouTube starting to have a lot of music movies for free too. A film After the Endless taking place in New Orleans, where the house of the rising sun is located. After the Endless. So what's the movie After the Endless called? Is that was Synchron was it? Hold on, I gotta pull it back up. Synchronic. That's the one after okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check this out. I got it right here on my phone, bro. Listen, you know, I'm gonna check these out. You know. There ain't too many good movies out there like that no more, man. You feel me? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Is that the movie where like I could be wrong. Where it's like they going back in time or some shit? I could be wrong. Um it's like the dude was in a house and the house ended up in the woods or something like that. If I can remember correct. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking something else. But I remember seeing something like that. I could be wrong though. It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. It was a long time ago. I could be wrong. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, yeah, that's what it was. So that was connected to that. See, I didn't know when I watched it, I didn't know it was connected to that. And it was so long ago, I vaguely remember it. I vaguely remember it. So maybe I need to go back and check it out. You know what I mean? Maybe I need to go back and check it out. I vaguely remember it. You know, it's like, yeah, they went back in time. They took a pill, and I don't even remember. I don't really remember what happened at the end of nothing. I just remember the dude being in the house and going back in time or something, and ending up like in the woods or like in the swamp or something like that. Oh, yo, the flower that the dude was smoking in the trailer, the red flower. Oh, so it is. It's like all the same universe. It's like the goddamn MC. What's it called? The damn Marvel universe. This shit all connected. Shit like the Marvel universe, man. I ain't know that. That's so now I gotta watch the. Now I gotta watch. Put them in the dirt or yeah, put them in the dirt or what's the movie called? Um, you see? Oh, something in the dirt. Something in the dirt. Now I gotta watch it. Yeah, they started the MC universe back in 2012. I know for sure. And they put it together. Yeah, I like stuff like that. I think that's what make sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like I like it when a movie won't make sense until you see another one. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like all connected. You see another one, they be like, oh, so now you gotta rewatch the old one and see if it all makes sense. Now you rewatching something else from, you know what I mean? Like I like that. I like that. You know what I mean? Make it a whole thing, not just one movie. You know what I mean? So let me ask you this. But even spring is connected just by two names, though not as connected as the rest of the flicks. Okay? I'm gonna check it out. Let me ask you this: since you say you're a horror buff, right? And that's your thing, you like horror movies. What would you say your top 5 horror movies of all time is? I give you my top 5. I give you my top 5. All right. I gotta say, and this is in no order. This ain't in no order. But I'm just going off based off how fucked up it got me. How fucked up it made me. To this day, the scariest movie I ever seen to this day was The Exorcist, bro. I seen that shit when I was 12 years old. And that shit scared me for like 3 years, bro. I ain't lying. It scared me for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, it scared the shit out of me. Today, you watching it, it's probably like, but back then when I seen it, bro, that movie terrified me. That's up there. Number 2 probably be, I would say The Ring. That's another movie that fucked me up. The Ring. Now you watching it today, like I said, today you see it, it's probably like, but back then when I seen it, that's another one of them that fucked me up. Number 3, I would say Hereditary. I like, that's one of my favorites. Number 4, I'm just going with the first ones that come to my mind at this point. I don't want to think too hard on it. But number 4, I would say is 1408. 1408. When John Cusack was stuck in the hotel room. That movie kind of, just being stuck in that room like that and how it was messing with him. Yeah, that's another one. And I would say another one. The last one I would say, let me just think about it. Man, the last one kind of tough. Slashes don't really do it for me. I like them, but hmm, the fifth one, let me think. I saw the devil. I like the Terrifiers, the Terrifier too. Or was it one? One of them Terrifiers. I liked it. It wasn't that it was scary. I just liked it. Damn, if I had to pick, Kill List, Baskin, some Skinamarink, Possessor. I saw the devil. I ain't seen none of them, bro. I gotta check them out. I have to check those out. I ain't never seen none of those. So I gotta check those out. You know what I mean? For sure. Cause I'm always down to watch something new. And I like obscure movies that you don't really know about. That's like not really known amongst the people, like them movies that got like a cult following. Like one of my favorite movies of all time is The Big Lebowski. Everybody don't know about it. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of my favorite movies ever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, yeah. But yeah, I gotta check those out. I saw The Devil. Is that the movie where they was stuck in the elevator? Or that was just Devil? Hmm. Skin of a ring. Let me see. Let me look that up real quick. Oh, this just came out last year too. 2 children wake up in the middle of the night to find their family is missing and all the windows in the house are there and the doors have vanished. No, that sounds kind of crazy. Yo, they made this movie with a budget of 15 grand. So if it's good like that with a budget of 15 grand, bro, that's a great turnaround. You know what another movie I like to watch? You ever heard of a movie called The Baba Man? The Baba Man, bro. You did a great job. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I heard you mention it twice on here, so it gotta be good. But there's this movie called The Baba Man, bro, and it's like one of those classic don't mention him movies. He's like don't mention his name or don't say his name. One of those classic movies that's like that. Kind of like The Empty Man in a way. But oh, you read the book it was based on. Oh, it was a book. Oh, that I ain't know that. That's interesting. But yeah, I enjoyed it, man. Yeah, once you hear his name, or once you say it, or once you acknowledge him, and, all this weird stuff start happening, and it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. You know what I'm saying? I think I seen it on. It might have been Tubi. They had it up there for a while. It was a short story in an anthology series. Okay, so you read the books too. That's dope. That's dope, man. But yeah, man, yeah. It's a Canadian movie too. So you say Skinamarink, Possessor, Killless, and Baskin. Baskin. Yeah, I love Tubi, man. Hey, look, Tubi get a lot of slack, yo, but Tubi is the place where you can find all the obscure. And I love a trashy movie, bro. Like I love a movie that was like made with like $300. I find entertainment in that shit. A lot of people don't, but I find entertainment, even like the independent ghetto ass movies. I like watching it because I find it's like a different level of entertainment for me. You know what I mean? And I'm able to watch it and like not just be thrown off by the fact that, oh man, the acting sucks, or oh man, you can see the string and all that. Like I that's all a part of the entertainment for me. You know, it's gnarly, near extreme horror flick. Okay, I gotta check that out. Baskins. It's- I seen a movie called You ever seen this movie called Tusk? That movie was crazy. That movie was wild. With the dude he turned him into a walrus, bro. That movie was sick. Let me look at it. It's called Baskin. Let me see. Uh, Let me see. Okay, I see it right here. Okay. Turkish movie. Oh, these like foreign movies. Red State, Red State, Red State, Red State. Uh Red State. I don't remember that one. Kevin Smith, is that's Silent Bob, right? If I'm not mistaken, right? I could be wrong. To Hellraiser. Oh word. That new Hellraiser though kind of let me down, man. The new one. Okay, that's just Silent Bob. I like him as a director. But the new Hellraiser, bro, like he directed horrors too. Huh. Wow, I gotta check him out. Gotta check him out. I gotta check it out. But yeah, man. Damn, look, I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't realize I ain't know I was gonna spend most of the episode talking about movies, but it's all good. I did have the other stuff to cover, but it's all good, man. Like, not to change the subject, but what you think about the Ravens getting number one seed? Me personally, I'd rather us not. We need to play it out week by week. Nah, I agree, bro. I think whatever the case may be, they need to be ready for it. But I'll tell you this, right? I'll tell you this. I've never seen us have an AFC championship game in at home. You know what I'm saying? And I would love to see it. You know what I mean? But I agree. I think we, especially in the playoffs, I think we play our best on the road, yo. So, I would love it though, but Savage Land. Okay, yeah, you giving me a whole list of movies, guys. I'm gonna watch all of them. The next show I do. Hey man, if you could sub or something, you feel me? I might just have a show specifically for movies where we just talk movies. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of separate the information so people can know. But I'm getting all this down. Yeah, I'm getting all this down, man. Take it, watch this one too. But yeah, DJ, that's just how I think. You know what I'm saying? I think they you know, truly maybe this team is different, but I'm not pressed for the AFC North title. And me neither, yo. Me neither. Me neither. Not for real. You know what I mean? I actually think they need to lose a game. And this might sound crazy, but I just think they need to lose it so they can start a run again. You know what I mean? Like I just think if we win out, it's going to be like we due for a loss soon. So just lose a game and kind of get on a run. You know what I mean? Like not get blown out or nothing, but maybe we lose to the 49ers or something. Even the Dolphins, just get them back. You know what I'm saying? They say, oh yeah, I'm surprised I didn't hit the sub sooner, but I made sure. Hey man, I appreciate it, man. Hey, thank you for all the suggestions with the movies too, bro. I enjoyed the whole conversation. I ain't expect that. You know what I'm saying? Whoever IP2 is, if y'all go back on his stream, tell him I said, I don't know who he is. Tell him I said thank you. Or just shout him out for me. You know what I'm saying? Whoever that is. But yeah, DJ, that's just how I think. I think they, but either way, I think we turn it up once we get in there. You know what I'm saying? That's what he turned it up at. You feel me? We really take it to the next level. You know what I mean? But yeah. I'm actually that's probably you know what I mean? Yeah, they did look rusty. And they've been looking rusty for the past maybe 3-4 games. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna have to get it together, man. But I do think with that last game we just had, I think it kind of sparked something in the offense. You know what I'm saying? Like to have that kind of game, hopefully our offense can start to take a step forward. Like the step forward we've been talking about all year. You know what I mean? So I would love to see that. But I'm about to get off of here, man. I'm about to end the stream. You know what I'm saying? I just want to shout out Paris. Everybody else that came on, I had 20 people in here at one time. They all dipped out, but it's all good. But I just want to shout everybody out for you know what I mean, checking in with me. But I got in the stream. I didn't think I would, spend the hour doing this, but it's all good. I enjoyed it. But I guess now I can start doing what I want to do, which is do a little movie stream too, or just talk about movies too, because I enjoy that. And do the sports. I do the sports too, DJ. But yeah, man. I just want everybody to have a good night. Yo, like and sub. If you check this out, like and sub. And you know what I'm saying? I'll be back, man. I'll be back. It's Shooting the Breeze, A Smith. You follow me all up there. YouTube, Twitter, and all my handles is up there. And I'm gonna check those movies out next time I do come on here. And if you on again, Paris Week, I'm gonna tell you what I think about the movies. At least I'm gonna watch a couple of them. I might not be able to watch all of them, but I'm gonna watch a couple of them and I'm gonna just update it. But yeah, man. Everybody have a good night. I'm gonna go play this training camp thing right here. Go finally get this out here, and I'll holler at y'all, man. Thanks for watching. Everybody have a good night. It's your boy A Smith signing out, man. He say he not in Facebook jail. Yo, you always in jail, DJ.